Your cursor blinks in the name field of a job application. You've been preparing for 6 months. You meet every requirement. You've rewritten your resume 3 times. 10 minutes pass, not a single word typed. Then you close the tab with 2 hours left before the deadline. 3 months later, you open the internal promotion form for a role you already do 80% of the work for. You check the eligibility criteria, you meet every box, and once again, you close it before submitting. Maybe you've called yourself lazy. Maybe you've told yourself you lack willpower. Maybe you felt like you just weren't ambitious enough. You've sat through productivity videos, heard phrases like, just start small or push through the fear, and felt worse when it still didn't work. But here's the truth. None of those labels fit. What you're experiencing isn't a failure of character. It's an outdated self-protection pattern, a habit your mind learned long ago to keep you safe that now keeps you stuck. Maybe you grew up in an environment where your results reflected who you were. A 92% on a test. And the first question you hear is, why not 100? A small mistake on a project. And someone says, you never pay attention, instead of, here's how to fix it. Over time, your mind learned something crucial. Trying hard and failing equals shame. And the way to avoid that shame, don't try at all. If you never start, you never have to face failure. Back then, this pattern worked. It shielded you from gut punches. It let you believe, maybe I could have done it if I'd tried, instead of confronting the uncertainty of effort. But that same strategy that protected your younger self doesn't serve the life you want now. You notice it in small moments first, the ones you brush off as being shy or unmotivated. You're in a team brainstorm, 3 solid ideas written in your notebook. Your lead asks for input. You stay silent. You tell yourself your ideas aren't polished enough. Someone else speaks, says almost the same thing, and gets praised. You kick yourself. And the next meeting, you do it again. It shows up in bigger opportunities too. That side business you've researched for months, you've drafted products, studied your audience, but haven't registered the domain. You tell yourself you're still perfecting the plan. 3 months later, someone else sells the exact product and makes hundreds of orders or personal goals. You've wanted to learn a skill for a year. The course is affordable. You've opened the checkout page a dozen times, and yet you never click purchase. You keep this quiet. It becomes proof you're lazy, that you're not cut out for what you want. But the real cost isn't just missed opportunities, it's the erosion of trust in yourself. It's the quiet self-criticism that runs in the back of your mind when others succeed at what you've been avoiding. It's the growing gap between the life you imagine and the one you live. And why do you do it? This isn't about actual risk. It's not thoughtful caution. Healthy caution is rooted in reality. I don't have the bandwidth right now, so I'll pass. Defensive avoidance is different. It's fear of what failure says about you. You know you fit the opportunity, you have the skills, you have the resources, and still, you can't start. Because a bad result might mean you're not good enough. You don't need to label yourself. Just ask 2 quiet questions. What's one thing I've been wanting to start but haven't? And am I holding back because the risk is real or because I'm scared of failing? Go back to that job application, that promotion form, that course you've been hesitating on. You didn't close it because you're lazy. You didn't close it because you don't deserve it. You closed it because your mind was protecting you in a way that no longer serves you. This old habit isn't a flaw. It's proof your brain has always tried to shield you. And now it's ready to be updated. You don't have to submit tomorrow. You don't have to fix everything today. All you need to do right now, stop blaming yourself. Failing at a task doesn't make you a failure as a person. I just didn't try can become, I finally get to see what I can do. So today, pick one small step. One thing you've been avoiding, start. Even a tiny step, notice the difference. and let the pattern slowly fade. Because you've always been capable. You've just been held back by a habit that's ready to end.